Hello and greetings. Welcome to all. My name is Whitney Pryor, and right beside me is Pastor Zach.
Hey.
We are here on behalf of the Committee on Life and Witness to bring forth to you our committee report for this general conference.
We are so excited to present this plan to you on today. But before we go any further, allow us to celebrate and lift up the awesome people who have given so much of their time to cultivate this plan. Please pay attention to the screen as we celebrate these leaders. Come on, everybody, let's give God a hand clap of praise for all of the leaders who helped to make this strategic plan a reality. Thank you so much for your tireless service. As we move forward in this presentation on today, some might ask the question, why a strategic plan? Well, many of you who have trailed the tapestry of our church know that this is not the first attempt to cultivate a strategic plan. And as the College of Bishops saw the 150th church anniversary approaching, they desired to lead the church in long-range planning. But not only did they desire to lead the church in planning, but also to align resources to that plan in order for that plan to be successful. And so that's our task on today, to share with you the heart, the goals of this plan. So in the words of T.D. Jakes, get ready, get ready, get ready, because we have some exciting goals for you on today.
As Zach just mentioned, we are going to be sharing some goals with you here on today. Now, please understand that we are sharing the heartbeat of this plan, which are 6 different goals. I believe that all 6 of these goals we can all agree on. However, with that being said, we are not sharing the plan in itself. Know that each goal has an initiative, and each initiative will be detailed in your respective subcommittees. So let's listen in close as we get ready to review goal number 1.
Hello again. As Whitney has already articulated to you, we're here to share the heart of this plan. And the heart of this plan is wrapped up in 6 goals. Here is goal number 1. By June 2026, the CME Church will have delivered and promoted a spiritual discipleship ministry in which 100% of the local churches will have active participants. The initiative of Goal 1 is as follows: to cultivate a curriculum specifically designed for adults, a 10-week discipleship program, youth, confirmation classes, and children, a study of the Apostles' Creed. The successful realization of Goal 1 will mean that children, youth, and adults in the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church will commit themselves to becoming and growing as disciples of Jesus Christ, fulfilling our mission.
By June 2026, the CME Church will have dramatically increased our impact internationally, as evidenced by the number of focused missions and partnerships and the number of operationally sustainable funded projects.
The initiative will be a clearly defined structure to consistently support and manage CME mission work. The successful realization of goal number 2 will mean that we have defined goals, projects, priorities related to CME missions, trained mission teams deployed strategically, global partnerships with CME affiliated colleges and seminaries, inclusion of indigenous writers beyond U.S. in the Christian Index, Missionary Messenger, WMC Study, and Bishop's Course of Study. Funded missions beyond the U.S.
Goal number 3. By June 2026, the CME Church would have increased the overall healthy church profile throughout the denomination by creating a vibrant church initiative with 80% of local churches, deploying vibrant church standards, and planting new churches. The initiative for Goal 3 is as follows: to produce a training manual for vibrant local church development and planting new churches supported in this goal. The successful realization of Goal 3 will mean local congregations will exhibit a transformative ministry characterized by radical hospitality, passionate worship, intentional faith development, risk-taking mission and service, and extravagant generosity. Planting of new churches in each Episcopal district by dedicating trained teams of clergy and lay members. And finally, trained leaders, pastors, presiding elders, bishops, and lay to support church growth efforts.
By June 2026, the CME Church will have provided programmatic resources and ideas to enable local churches to identify new sources of revenue aimed at increasing funds for local ministries by 10% annually, beginning not later than 2022.
Initiatives for goal number 4, the Department of Finance and Investments and the Phillips School of Theology collaborated to develop curriculum, a program in strategic Christian stewardship to support this goal. This successful realization of goal number 4 will mean the local church leadership will be empowered to strategically navigate best practices in stewardship by leveraging the value of our people, funding sources, creative use of real estate assets, and by identifying economic development opportunities. Finances at every level in the local churches will be empowered so that churches can create multiple streams of income.
By June 2026, the CME Church will have leveraged external funding sources like partnerships, grants, and governmental programs to generate an additional 10% of annual funding at the connectional level. The initiative for Goal 5 is to empower stewardship at the connectional level. The successful realization of Goal 5 will mean additional funding will be available at the connectional level through leveraging partnerships, grants, and governmental programs.
By June 2026, the CME Church will have engaged 75% of CME congregations in the effective ministries aimed at meeting the needs of the local communities in the areas of justice, health, and wellness, or other concerns unique to that given and local community.
Initiative for goal number 6. The Congregational Ministries Manual to attract and minister to all generations supports this goal. The successful realization of goal number 6 will mean local churches are engaged in ministries that attract and minister to all generations based on the unique characteristics and needs within their local communities.
Hey, everybody, you have heard the goals. You've heard the heart of the strategic plan. And you know what, Whitney? I think they're pretty good goals.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I agree.
And so, we already told you, we're not here to sell you the plan.
That's right.
We're here to present the heart of this plan. The nuts and bolts of this plan will be examined by you. But we hope that after you examine them in your respective committees,
Yes.
that you will also see that this is an awesome start to move our church forward in positive ways. Listen, the College of Bishops have cultivated a theme, motto, vision,
Yes.
and mission
Yes.
for this church. And it's simply this: to proclaim and demonstrate the liberating power of God's love by offering Jesus the Christ, who transforms lives, communities, and the
Yes.
world. And that's
Yes.
the true heart of this plan. We are here to make sure that the CME Church for the next 150 years can work with Jesus Christ
Yes.
to transform lives, to transform communities,
Preach.
and to transform the world. You know, I'm going to start that. I think I'm going to start
Every
preaching.
now and then you do show up.
Yeah, you know,
Sometimes.
I think I can do that on a little side hustle. I'm going to start preaching.
You know,
What you think?
I agree.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we can work that out.
You might have a good shot.
A good shot.
You might have a good shot.
Need to talk to somebody.
You know, I might know someone.
Bishop Walker, give me a call. Let's talk about it.
You guys have heard everything that we have presented to you here on today. And at this point, the ball is now in your court. Take what you've heard, take what you've seen here on today, go back to your respective committees and make the calls, make the choices, make the decision to let our church be led into the future as only we can do. Let's keep the CME Church vision alive. You have the opportunity right now to vote. Let your
That's right.
voice be heard. It's all up to you.
Tag, you're it.
Hey.
Peace.